How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty fantastic. Just gonna make mashed potatoes angrily. Okay. Today we're doing a Q&A. Hooray! I have a real bad memory and I honestly don't remember the last time we did one. This time I asked you guys on Twitch instead of Twitter or Instagram. So if you were not a part of it, seems you missed out. We'll just jump right into it because there's 35 questions that you guys were dying to know, and definitely not me egging you on to ask questions. Number one is, what is your favorite eyeliner brand? I've always stuck to Maybelline Twisty pen crayon thing. I've tried in the past other brands and they've either made my eyes itch or they've smeared. The one that I get, it's like Maybelline Onyx. It works. However, what I've been doing lately is I have this Maybelline like clay, the brush that I scoop and then I put it on the top lid, and then I use the twisty pin and I put that on the bottom lid. And then I tried to like go further and then get like the liquid gel. Can't figure it out. I can do one wing. Doing the other wing, however, not so much. I'm really bad at makeup, okay? Let's just be real here. I don't know what I'm doing. If I did know what I'm doing, I'm sure it would look a lot different. How many newts could a newt if a newt could newts? At least 4. What is your favorite book? I read a book in high school called Adam, and it like blew my mind. I thought it was the best book in the whole world, and it was my favorite book. I remember nothing. At this point, like I want to say Adam because I remember in high school how much it moved me. If you ask me what it's about, I got nothing. And same thing goes for The Scarlet Pimpernel. I loved that book. I read it in middle school and like everyone hated it because it was like a book that you have to read in school, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't tell you a thing about it. The only thing I remember is like the woman married a man that she didn't really love. He was kind of just like a fumbling little oaf of a man. Lately, I haven't really been reading any books, but I do read manga. And I think the one that has moved me the most so far is Orange. Very depressing. Has a good story. What's more fun, alcohol or the devil's lettuce? I'm weird about this because if I have to choose, I would like to do the devil's lettuce because I feel like the devil's lettuce isn't actually that bad. Alcohol is so much worse than everybody makes it out to be, you know? Alcohol can be a huge problem, whereas I feel like the devil's lettuce isn't as much. It's just like the world has made everyone seem like the devil's lettuce is like, you know? But overall, I think for me, alcohol, I like alcohol in the sense of like, drink taste good. I do drink. Delicious. But it's also too, when you're drinking, you can help yourself not be as much drunk anymore if you like start drinking more water, start intaking a lot of food. Whereas for me, when I do like the devil's lettuce, which I don't smoke, but I do the devil's brownies, I can't come down from that. And I get like the chest air bubbles if I get too close to the Lord, if you catch my drift. Just be responsible. Don't ever drink under the influence. Wait, no. Don't ever drive under the influence. Next question. Have you ever tried Yoo-Hoo chocolate milk? No. And the reason was, listen, so kids in elementary school would drink it and it freaked me out because I was like, doesn't that need to be refrigerated if it's milk? And they're like, no, it's fine. Ever since then, that's freaked me out. Does it need to be refrigerated? I don't know. Were those kids, you know, lying? Probably. I don't know. It just freaks me out. So, best Ghibli movie. This is a tough one because my personal favorite is Totoro, but I think for me the best one, I like Princess Mononoke, but I also like Howl's Moving Castle, but there you go. That's somewhere in there. Just throw like a peanut at one of those and it'll land, and you did that. Which TikTok sound lives in your head rent free? It's the "oh no no" song. It won't go away. It won't go away. That's like permanently there, right? But for right now, the one where it's the big boy, it's cuffing season. And the girl be needed. I need a big boy. That one. I need a big boy. Am I getting enough oxygen? I don't know what that means, but probably not. How old is Link? Well, if we think about it, if I was 6 and Link was a child on the game that my cousin was playing, and that's when I fell in love with Link, was when I was 6. So if like hypothetically, Link was 6 during that game, and if I too was 6, then Link would be 30. Do you believe in ghosts? And if so, what are your thoughts? See, here's the thing. I've talked about this before. Because I've had experiences with supernatural, I guess like some people would say ghosts. There's some things, because I don't want to believe, but at the same time, like I've experienced so many things where I'm like, they're like mocking me. Like they're like, we exist. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't think you do. But what it could be, I'm gonna sound crazy. Listen, it's like alternate universes kind of like crossing, or since time is fluid and it's like passing, so like, oh, I forgot I ordered food and I said I would wait by the front door and I didn't because I forgot, and then it called and then I was like, who's calling me? And then so say right here, right now in California, I am here, and say there was like a ghost in my apartment. It could be like a gold miner from like, when did they come over here? When were the gold people here? Listen, I'm a creative person, not a smart person. On a scale of 1 to 10, how poggers was 2022? I think 2022 had poggers moments. I don't really think the whole thing was poggers. I can't say poggers normally. Twitch has ruined a lot of things. Have you ever dropped a piece of jewelry in the toilet by accident? This was the most bizarre question, all right? It's the most bizarre question, but yes, I have, and I remember it so clearly. So you remember at Pizza Hut where you'd have a quarter and you put it in the machine and be like, and then like a necklace or a ring or a bouncy ball. Thor just bit my arm. Why would you do that? Oh, bouncy ball, bouncy ball. What is wrong with you? My parents were really frugal with quarters because they didn't want us to have just junk, which, like, fair, but also it's just a quarter. One day my dad blessed me with a quarter and said that I could in fact go to that machine. So I put in a quarter and there was a little alien necklace that I wanted so bad, and I wanted it so bad. Don't know why. Didn't like aliens. I mean, I liked aliens, but not like, you know, I wasn't like upset. That was my laundry. I can't do nothing, dude. Y'all ask me too many damn questions. We're doing it. So lo and behold, an alien necklace comes out and I was so excited. It was so cool. It was so cute. So I put it on and I wore it all day, every day. And then one day I was on the toilet, not peeing, and the necklace, I had worn it so much, the knot in the back came undone and it just went bloop into the toilet, and I was real sad. What's the first memory you think of when you think of Christmas? So a long time ago, my bedroom was like really far away from the bathroom, and to get to the bathroom you had to pass the living room, which would expose what Santa brought or my parents putting out presents. My parents came up with a thing and they're like, oh, if you have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, put a book on your face and don't look over here. And I was like, okay. So sure enough, I wake up in the middle of the night, had to pee, and I was like, I'm not gonna look when I go to the bathroom. So I put the book up. It was a white book. It had like all kinds of science facts on the inside. And I put it back, walked back to my room, and I sat on my bed and I was like, I'm gonna look. So I looked. I peered out my door and I looked, and the first thing I saw was a big stuffed animal horse, which was the best gift I'd ever thought I could ever get. Blew my mind, and I was like, I'm going out. So I like army crawled out there because I was like, Santa already came, it's fine. And I held onto that horse. Anyway, I think I was like 8 or 9, but that's like core memory. What games will you play the most next year? Well, I heard there's the new Zelda, and then I heard that there's a new Harvest Moon, like they're remaking it for the Switch, which if y'all have been here for a while, you know Harvest Moon is one of my favorite games in the whole world. So the fact that we're doing it on Switch, I'm gonna play it on stream and you're gonna see me cry. I'm going to cry. But also too, so I've never played The Last of Us. I've surprisingly never seen a spoiler, and so I heard that's coming out on PC in March, so I want to try that out. Favorite food and drink for when it's cold outside. My favorite food for when it's cold outside, anything with cheese probably, and my favorite drink is hot chocolate. Not really necessarily those two at the same time. Ooh, but there's also the cranberry drink. The cranberry drink I made for Kate's Kitchen like however many years ago. That one is a good one too. Have you ever gone skiing? Nope. Do you go into the sauna at the gym? Nope. What is your favorite makeup product? What is the most expensive piece of makeup you've ever owned? If I don't have eyeliner, I look like a corpse. Eyeliner is my favorite. The most expensive makeup I've gotten is probably lipstick, and it was probably $30. I am not a makeup person. I want to be, I don't know what to do. Do you still wear contacts? Yes, I also have 2 pairs of glasses, and I also have green contacts. Would you rather fight 1 Thor-sized Nate or 100 Nate-sized Thors? I would fight 1 Thor-sized Nate because I still need to beat Nate up anyway. Thanks for editing this video, by the way. You a real one. Do you watch Harry Potter during the fall or the winter? When I have watched Harry Potter, it's been at random, but it's funny you say that because it feels like a winter movie. Is chat cute? No, you stinky. Do you have any Christmas traditions you do? I don't think so. There's nothing like specific. Like we don't watch like a movie. We don't do this. We don't do. I mean, like I've been trying to set a tradition where we go look at Christmas lights. For the most part, I don't really think that there is any. What's your favorite Overwatch animated short? I don't really have like a favorite specific animated short, but you know, when they announced Overwatch 2, I think when Genji like dove in and then he put his hand up and then Mercy came flying in and grabbed his hand. Favorite food to order? It depends where I'm ordering it, but it's probably mac and cheese. What is your favorite YouTube video you've ever made? This varies because I feel like I make a video, I'm really proud of it, and then like a year later I make another video that I'm really proud of, and so it just kind of keeps taking. But I think the best like idea I've ever had is the I Am Kate series. I am myself like 8 times. Those are always really fun to film, stressful to film, hard to film, but fun to put together, and I think it makes a fun story. Can we play marbles? No, we can't. What do you eat when you go for Mexican food? I get enchiladas. Sometimes I try to get 1 chicken and 1 cheese because I like to like eat them at the same time, because I can't get all in cheese, that's too much. I can't get all chicken because that's like too much chicken, and so I like having like the happy medium, you know. But I will always go for enchiladas. Ooh, I love enchiladas. What are your favorite colors? I like pink and purple and blue, but it has to be like, I like hot pink, but my favorite pink is like a light baby pastel pink. That's like my favorite. And then I like purple, but I like lavender, but then I like bright, like vivid purple. And then I like blue, but it's like a turquoise kind of blue. What app other than TikTok gets most screen time on your phone? First of all, it's gonna be TikTok #1. How do you even see this? Screen time? Oh, I don't want to say. TikTok. Oh, it changed. Oh no, TikTok for the week. Today's a Tuesday. So for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I've been on TikTok for 8 hours and 22 minutes. And the next one is messages for 4 hours and 27 minutes. Did you ever want a gift badly and didn't get it? Yes, there was one year, this is gonna sound spoiled. One year I really wanted a new phone and I didn't get it. Like I understood, but at the same time it was kind of like, oh, you know? I ran out of space on my SD card. First we have the food, then the laundry, and now it's about to die. Frick, marry, kill, Link, Sebastian, and Farkas. Well, I'm obviously gonna marry Link. I like my himbos too much, so I'll frick Farkas and I'll kill Sebastian. I'm sorry, but Sebastian, sometimes, you know, he just, you know. Okay, next question. When you eat chili, is it spicy at both ends? I don't eat chili, so I wouldn't know, and that's disgusting, and I don't need to know about your spicy booty hole. What is your unpopular opinion? I said it on stream. YouTube is not the safe space to say it, so my stream knows my silly answer. Unpopular opinion though, I guess I could tell you my other unpopular opinion I said on stream, which is, so if I were a Jedi, or if I were like in the Star Wars universe, would I be a Jedi or a Sith? I would probably be a Sith. We've talked about it and they're like, no, we think you'd be a gray Jedi. And I was like, yeah, maybe, because I'm not like evil, right? But so if there was 10,000 people and then the person that you love, and someone's like, you can either kill 10,000 people or we can kill the person you love. I'm not saving the people, I'll tell you what. All right, last question. It's just Kerbussy. Yes, the Kerbussy is live and well. You can see it on my stream if you follow me on Twitch. Anyway, I'm out of questions and I have to eat and I have to go get laundry and I have to charge my having a great time. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic episode. Thank you for watching my Q&A. I hope I answered your questions and made you feel fulfilled. Bye.